guys, welcome back to my channel Indian Chai, and this is Jonika. Today I'm going to say you a story where my stalker asked me out. Before I could start, I would like to say you guys a very brief note. Please do not believe the media where they say stalking is romantic. For example, recently I saw a movie that was pretty 6 to 7 year old movie where the hero is stalking that heroine and saying that you look like that, your lips like this, your eyes are like that, and that girl feels so happy and she falls in love. No, darling, please don't think like that. If someone is going to stalk me or stalk anyone, they're not going to feel romantic. They're feeling creepy, creepy, creepy. And obviously, you'll be behind bars. So if you want that to happen, congratulations. Keep doing that. And if you want a decent life and if you feel that you have received decent education, please do not do that. Education doesn't mean your qualification, like your degree. Education is what your mind has been trained to be good. That's it. Let's get right into the video. So this happened when I was in Bangalore. I was interning there for a period of 1 month. After a period of 1 month, obviously the internship got over and I was with happy kind of feeling, because at one point of my heart I was thinking I'll be missing this place so much. I was having two best friend, a dog best friends at that time. So I was just saying them, listen, I'll be missing you guys because this is my last day of internship. If you have seen my previous videos, you will know that dogs understand our feelings to a very great extent, with words or without words. So they got pretty emotional, and I could see the tears in their eyes, and they started bouncing on me playfully, and we were literally on ground rolling. So after playing, after 10 to 15 minutes, I decided to move home so that I can pack and get on the Ola at on time. So I was just moving, and suddenly one guy asked me, like, call me, hey, excuse me. I was like, yeah. Just because he was in black and white attire, I thought he's going to be some attorney. So let me just talk with him. This may be relating to any internship I applied recently. So I thought, okay, this is some kind of brief talk. I just asked him, yeah, sir, please tell. And he was like, what's your name? At that point, I realized that this is not something related to internship. But at the same time, I was scared to go back home so that that guy probably will stalk me there. Till then, I didn't realize he was actually a stalker already. So I was like, Jonica. He was like, okay, great. This is my so and so name, and I'm working here, blah blah blah. He started saying all his resume. I was like, okay, why are you saying this to me? Like, this was the exact expression he said me, okay? You know what? I saw you. I've been seeing you. I like you. I was like, thank you. Because I am kind of awkward whenever this kind of conversation comes. I was like, okay. And he went on to say, I don't know when I'll be able to see you again. I don't know if I'll be able to share my future with you. So please come with me. Let's have coffee and then you can leave. I said, thanks for the offer, but I'm not interested. If you're very much interested in sharing a coffee, please do donate to the dogs. This is what obviously I said. If I'm sounding rude to you guys, I don't know. This was my response because I felt at that point there was something to be done to stray dogs. So I said, please give it to them. And I didn't understand the intensity of the problem till this came out. He was like, I know where you are from. I know which place exactly, which state and everything. I'll make sure that I'll meet, blah blah blah. He went on to say, and that's when I understood he has been stalking for, because of the information, the number of information he gave out made me realize that this person has been stalking me for quite a long time. That time I wanted to run away, and the something that happened almost 2 days back reminded me. I was just check. I had this habit of going and checking new products in stores so that I can try it out. And I was seeing this pepper spray in this particular shop that clearly said if you're above 18 only this pepper spray will be given to you only with ID proof. I didn't understand then. I am 18 plus, but still I didn't have my ID proof, and so then they couldn't give it to me. If at all I had this, I had pretty more scarier stalker stories in Bangalore, like uh, Ola Ola co-passenger. That guy, he got my number somehow, saying that it was present through shared Wi-Fi. I don't know. He cooked up some stories and he started texting me. I got pretty creeped out and I said my Perima, like Perima is my mom's sister. I was staying with her at that time. I said, this is what is happening. Please advise me. She said, like, leave it off. He'll just go away. Because we didn't understand the intensity of the problem back then. But still, I thought it's high time that I say him this is not right. So I said, see, if you're going to continue this, this is stalking, and if I'm calling the cops, you'll be behind the bars. And I blocked him immediately. He suddenly texted from his another number saying, how can you say a sweet girl like you can do this? It was kind of threatening kind of voice and everything that pretty much scared me. It went on for like almost 2 long hours that he kept on spamming me. And then I said, listen, young man, I don't know what intention you are having, but you are saying all the details relating to me. He started saying, like, this is where the your workplace is, this is where you are staying, and this is where you are staying temporarily, this is where you will be, blah blah blah. I said, listen, young man, if you're going to continue this, obviously you're going to jail. And he said, like, yeah, whatever, fine. And he blocked me. There are so many things happening. He said, I have been sharing, I have been your co-passenger in Ola for more than this many times. And that's when I understood that he has been tracking my movements through something. We don't know. There are so many technology developments, and many are using it in a wrong way. God forbid if something would have happened while going in Ola, I don't know. Probably they'll be suing anyone related to that. But a life lost is life lost. Why I said that pepper spray thing is it is mandatory that every school, colleges, at least from standard second, at least from standard grade, because even babies are being raped, stalked, and everything is done. So, it is important to educate people how to use pepper spray and how to respect others. Not based on gender or anything. Just respect the other human being. That's more than enough. Please do not stalk because it is definitely not romantic and it is scary, very, very scary, and it's not right to make another human being feel bad or afraid to just to exercise their freedom of walking alone or having their own life. No, let's not do it. Let's be a better human being. And bye.